Dana and Jess in the morning.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let's get started.
Good morning.
I listen every morning.
103.3 KFR.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, June 26, 2024. My name is Dana Marshall. Jess, my morning show partner, on vacation, so you're stuck with me. I will do my best to keep you entertained as well as I can by myself. Weather-wise, weather isn't going to be that entertaining. Cloudy skies, possible early thunderstorm today, but overall it'll just be cloudy, high of around 82, so a little bit cooler. The question this morning, what's something everyone does but refuses to admit? You can give me your answer by tapping the chat button on the KFR app. I'll be reading those answers in the 7 o'clock hour. Now, did you know that Western Michigan, they were always the Broncos? Oh no, they were something else. We'll be talking about that with Wednesday Wisdom at 8:30. But way before that, we're going to feel better about ourselves in Florida because a Florida woman is suing a treadmill company after a hilarious accident. Now, I understand the accident was not hilarious to her, thus the lawsuit. But oh, the mental picture. That's coming up at 6:45, Florida Woman Wednesday. All right, let's get the show started. Happy Wednesday. Let's stretch those muscles, get our caffeine, and get this day started.
103.3
WKFR FM and WKFR FM HD1.
A Town Square media station.
103.3 KFR. Good morning, Dana and Jess. Jess on vacation, so you're just stuck with Dana this morning. Oh, and this Florida woman.
It's Florida Woman Wednesday. You can't make it up.
A Florida woman is suing Nordic Track after a treadmill sends her flying. A Florida woman is suing Nordic Track because she was allegedly injured by a defective Nordic Track treadmill. The treadmill abruptly stopped, sending the woman flying and face planting. Not to be confused with gardening. It's a different type of face planting. Her lawsuit alleges negligence and violations of Florida's Trade and Practices Act. While I do not celebrate someone being injured, especially while they're just trying to get healthy. You know what I mean? But let's face it. That would have been a fun situation to watch. To watch that unfold. Somebody jumps on their treadmill. They're making magic happen. I mean, imagine some Rocky music playing in the background, like Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. She's in the zone. And for no reason at all, the treadmill just puts the brakes on. God. What? How fast is she running? I mean, were we talking like a little 3.5 mile an hour, like light jog? Or was this like a full 12 mile an hour run? That's what we really need to know. Because if she meant business as she was doing that 12 mile an hour run, if that would have been caught on video, it would have been the most viral video in Florida history. And unfortunately, we don't have video footage. So, I don't know. Did it really happen?
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR. Powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality. Who says there's no such thing as a stupid question? Well, that was a stupid question. Here's Dana and Jess on 103.3 KFR.
We'll ask you a silly little question. Good morning, Dana Marshall here. Jess is on vacation. What's something everyone does but refuses to admit it? Give a short answer by tapping that chat button on the KFR app. For me, talking to themselves. Am I right, self? Yeah, you right. Listen, I talk to myself so much that sometimes I will use a plural. I will say out loud when I'm alone, I'll say, you know what? We should get up and get a drink. Who are we? Why am I saying that? It's bad enough that I'm talking to myself, but I'm saying we? Yeah, that's alarming. Please tell me I'm not alone in this. I'm begging you. But what is something everyone does but refuses to admit, in your opinion? Tap that chat button on the KFR app with your answer. Jennifer says, scratch their butts. Everyone has an itch. Just please, wash your hands after. Jennifer, yes. Amen. Tanya says, makes excuses why they can't do or go somewhere, even though the truth is they just don't want to. Amen to that. We need to normalize just being honest. I don't want to. Just say the words. Someone says, hey, we're having a little family get-together. You want to come over Saturday at 3 o'clock? You don't have to go, oh, you know what? I have a work thing, or blame it on your significant other. You can just go, you know what? I have some pretty big plans of doing nothing at home, and I am sticking to those plans. Why not? Just be honest. Rhonda says, talks behind your back. Well, Rhonda, in those people's defense, if they talked in front of your back, they would basically be inside you. So that... I think I could have worded that better. So let's just move on. What's something everyone does but refuses to admit? Jessica says, tells secrets. Well, Jessica, good to know. All right, we'll keep those answers coming in. What's something everyone does but refuses to admit it? Tap that chat button on the KFR app right now with your answer. We're going to read more of those answers in about 15 minutes.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR. Powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become... Who says there's no such thing as a stupid question? Well, that was a stupid question. Here's Dana and Jess on 103.3 KFR.
We'll ask you a silly little question. Silly little question. Good morning. Dana Marshall here. Jess on vacation. What's something everyone does but refuses to admit it? Give us your answer by tapping the chat button on the KFR app. Brian says, listens to and likes Nickelback. I do think Nickelback has gotten a bad rap. I don't know why the whole world collectively channeled this disrespect and hatred toward Nickelback when clearly that should have been aimed at Creed. But what do I know? Mary says, sleeping just before answering the phone. Oh my God, Mary, I know so many people like this. My mother is guilty of this all the time, always has been. My mom, for a long time, was a third shift nurse. And if you called her at any point in the day, whether she was sleeping or not, like she'd answer the phone, hello, and you go, oh, I'm sorry, you sleeping? She'd be like, oh, no, I've been up for hours. You have not. Just be honest. You were sleeping. We're human beings. We have to do that thing. It's okay. All right, so what's something everyone does but refuses to admit it? Mike says, peas in the shower. All right, Mike is minding his P's and Q's, apparently. Lori says, fart in public. I don't. I mean, I think I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't. Like to keep that stuff private. Jamie and Michelle said, booger pick. Booger pick even the phrasing is interesting. Booger pick. Sounds like a terrible product. I'm pretty sure you could pick up a booger pick at Spencer's at Crossroads Mall. No? That's not a thing? All right. Well, listen, some of these answers are alarming, but keep them coming in. What's something everyone does but refuses to admit? Tap that chat button on the KFR app with your answer. We're going to read more of those answers coming up. Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR is powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality. Southwest Michigan's #1 hit music station, 103.3 KFR. Good morning. Dana Marshall here. Coming up this Friday, I'm going to be out live at Metro by T-Mobile. That's going to be at 3500 East Main Street in Kalamazoo. Incredible deals for new and existing customers that you definitely do not want to miss. Again, that's from 4 till 6 p.m. this Friday. Join me live at T-Mobile on East Main Street in Kalamazoo with 103.3 KFR.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR is powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
Dana and Jess tell bad-behaving celebrities where to go with Have a Seat on 103.3 KFR.
Jennifer Lopez is allegedly focused on getting in shape in order to find a new guy. A source says, quote, she ate junk food with him being Ben Affleck, just to show she could be the gal he wanted. She kept her figure, but it caused her to break away from her optimal body. But now she's up every morning doing lunges and squats, sweating her butt off at the gym while lining up trips to the health spa. Not only would that make Affleck jealous, making him regret what he has lost, it will also help her find a new guy when she's good and ready, end of quote. Dear J-Lo, your shape isn't the problem. Sincerely, everybody in the world.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR. Powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
Southwest Michigan's #1 hit music station, 103.3 KFR. Good morning. It's Dana Marshall here. Jess is on vacation. It is time for Wednesday Wisdom. This is where I like to drop some knowledge on you, usually about the state of Michigan. This time a little more hyper-focused locally here on Kalamazoo. Did you know that the Western Michigan Broncos were not always the Western Michigan Broncos? At one point, they had a completely different nickname and mascot. Now, the university, you may not realize, is 121 years old. I know, that's bonkers. The university was established in May of 1903, and for nearly the first 4 decades of its existence, the Western Michigan University students, athletes, whatever, they were not referred to as Broncos. There was a completely different moniker. Are you ready for this? You tell me, do you think that they made the right decision by changing to the Broncos in 1939? Are you ready? Here we go. They were the Western Michigan Hilltoppers. Yeah, the Hilltoppers. I don't know that you can have a mascot for that. What are you, just a pile of dirt? What's... the original Western Michigan campus was on Prospect Hill. So it was a Prospect Hill campus. So they were the Hilltoppers. They were on a hill. That's it. Cannot stress enough how badly I want to see what a Hilltopper mascot would look like. But I digress. Check out the full story because there are some other minor changes through the years with the Bronco mascot himself. You can check out all that info with photographs right now by going to the KFR app or go to WKFR.com. Tap that button that says Wednesday Wisdom, and there you go. More knowledge for you to consume. Are we all smarter now? I think so.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR. Powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
The 103.3 KFR Facebook Friend of the Day.
Like the 103.3 KFR Facebook page, interact with us in some form, and you might be the Facebook Friend of the Day, like Bill Austin. The headline of the article reads, "This nightmare with legs called the toe biter is invading Michigan waters." The picture of this thing? Not a fan. Bill Austin had this comment. "I think one of these went in my underpants while camping in a tent. I jumped out of the tent and started yelling to my dad that something just bit me." Been there, done that. You know what I mean? All right, get your minds out of the gutter. I mean, like, one time when I was a kid living in Florida with the Cub Scouts, we were out camping in the Everglades because Florida. And while we were in a body of water, I'm sure, infested with gators, one of the camp leaders decided to throw an armadillo into the water, which then climbed up my leg into my swimming trunks. I'll never forget that for the rest of my life. But yeah, listen, when you have something in your pants that doesn't belong there, it's not great. It's not a good thing. Well, Bill, listen, we feel for your suffering when you had that nightmare crawl into your pants, and that's why you get this.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Apologies. That doesn't feel good. We don't have a prize for you. But Bill, thank you so much for being a part of the KFR Facebook page and for being a part of the show. You are today's KFR Facebook Friend of the Day. Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR is powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality. Hands down, my favorite song ever from Billie Eilish. I love that song, Lunch, on 103.3 KFR. Good morning, Dana Marshall here. Jess on vacation. She will be back Monday. But for now, it's time for me to go. I'm going to leave. I'm out. Dog Days tomorrow morning, 7:30. Looking forward to that. Wait, is that true? Is it already that time? Wow, the week is flying by. Calendars are hard. Anyway, tomorrow morning, 7:30, Katie Zimmer from the SPCA of Southwest Michigan will join us in studio. And you can watch the whole thing on the KFR Facebook page because we'll go Facebook Live so you can see the adorable dog or cat Katie Timber has with her. Looking forward to that very much. My favorite part of the week. But until then, I got to go. So have a great day. Enjoy the nonstop music. And please be nice to people.
If you missed Dana and Jess in the morning, we got you covered. The 103.3 KFR Morning Show can be streamed and downloaded wherever you get your podcast. Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR is powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.